everyone, welcome back to my vlog. For today's video, I'll be showing you a quick instructional video on basic mobility skills. These movements help improve flexibility, coordination, and overall body movement. Just follow along with the steps and let's start our mobility routine together.
Quadruped hip circles. Start in a quadruped position, feet in a plantar position. Feet in dorsiflexion position as the movement of hips started. Keep your spine neutral and engage your core. Start the hip circle by lifting the right or left knee outward or inward movement. Quadruped T-spine rotation. The setup is get into a quadruped position with the knees under the hips and the hands under the shoulders with the spine in a neutral position. For the first position, place one hand on the upper back or back of the neck. Do not pull down or put pressure on the neck with your hand. The action: begin to rotate with the eyes, head, and shoulder as far as possible down toward the hand. Then, reverse the motion leading with the eyes, head, and shoulder rotating upwards as far as possible. Maintain the position of the opposite arm with the elbow extended while moving in both directions and keep the lumbar, thoracic, and cervical aligned during the rotation. For the second position, change the hand position and place it on the low back with the palm facing up. Repeat the exercise with the hand in the position. Then, return. Bring the hand back to the start position under the shoulder, returning to the full quadruped position after the exercise. Pigeon stretch. From a full plank position, bend your right knee and bring that leg forward as if you were going to step into lunge. Instead of placing your foot down as you would for a lunge, bring your right knee to the floor on the outside of your right hand. The right shin may angle back towards the left hip or be more parallel to the front of your mat, depending on your range of motion. Release your left knee to your mat. Your left leg should be flat on the floor. Take a look backward and make sure that your left foot is pointing straight back. Square your hips towards the front of your mat. If you feel stable, bring your torso down into a forward bend over your right leg. Keep hips square and weight balance equally on both sides as best you can. If this feels too intense, place a blanket under the hip or back knee. Reach your forehead toward the floor. Continue squaring your hips and breathing into any tightness. Come back up, bringing your hands in line with your hips. To release, curl your left toes under and step back. Then, repeat the pose on the other side. Spider-Man stretch to T-roll. Assume a standard push-up position. Drive your right knee up to your right shoulder and place your right foot outside of your right hand. Make sure your foot is flat on the ground. Drive your hips forward and maintain the position for a good 5 seconds. Your left knee should be touch the ground. Then repeat on the other side and alternate left or right between each repetition. The squat series. Start with your feet slightly wider than hip width apart. Keep your chest up, engage your abdominal, and shift your weight onto your heels as you push your hips back into a sitting position. Lower your hips until your thighs are parallel or almost parallel to the floor. You should feel the squat in your thighs and gluteus. Pause with your knees over but not beyond your toes. Exhale and push back up to the starting position. The reverse split and lateral squat. Start in a standing position, arms in waist. For reverse split, forward foot left or right, flex in left knee in front and left knee behind in flexion position. Lower your hips until your thighs are parallel or almost parallel to the floor. You should feel the squat in your thighs and gluteus. For lateral squat, extend foot left or right sideward. Flex right knee sideways and left knee in the other side diagonally or extension, and hands in waist. Lower your hip until your thighs are parallel or almost parallel to the floor. You should feel the squat in your thighs and glutes. Standing hip circle. Lift the knee as high as you can without rounding the lower back. Keep the knee up and move the knee to the outside. Keep the knee there and rotate the hip inwards. The foot comes up to be in line with the knee. Try not to hike the pelvis up during this point in the exercise. Keep the leg up and bring it back behind you. Try not to over-arc the back at this point in the exercise. And return to the start. This can also be performed in the reversed order.